Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my second Halloween look for this year. I really wasn't expecting to film a second Halloween look. I thought that the lion one was going to be it for me, but I just kept scrolling through Instagram and seeing all of these amazing makeup looks. I feel like Halloween is the best time of the year for makeup lovers because you just really get to be creative, go all out with makeup looks and things like that. And I just figured I would join in, hop on the train of all of these beautiful Halloween looks and bring you a second one in my channel. Now the reason that I chose, of course, as you can see, I am the beautiful Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad. I know I'm a year late from the movie. The movie came out a year ago and I'm barely doing a look on her, but I saw this video from the NYX Cosmetics page and I figured that's right, like her look is super easy. You don't have to be too perfect on it. It's not as intricate as my lion one, which if you haven't seen, I will link right up here. It's not as intricate as that one and you can be super messy, so what's not to love, right? And I just love Harley's personality, of course. She's a little rebel, she's wild, and she's a lot of fun, so I figured she is the perfect character to replicate her makeup look and just show you guys how you can achieve this look as well. I promise you it's super simple. Again, you don't have to be super perfect. Clearly you can be super messy with it and it'll come out just perfect. I know my wig is a little bit funky. I just wanted to be a blonde for a day and I got these accessories. I got everything in a rush yesterday because I wasn't expecting to do a second Halloween look, but today I actually woke up sick. I'm feeling a little bit better. I went into work and then I started feeling a little bit woozy. I took some emergency, those little like packets to get through that cold, and I'm feeling a little bit better. I am feeling a little bit like with the chills, but I'm getting through it and I just wanted to really sit down and do this makeup look. I figured if I'm gonna have a day off of work entirely to myself, why just lay down and feel bad with a cold when I could be doing something like this and just having so much fun. I absolutely love how this makeup turned out and I really hope you guys enjoy this kind of a video. Same with my last one. This is going to be a process video, a voiceover walking you through the entire process and how I created this look, and I just hope you guys really enjoy it. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel before you leave. Make sure to share this video if you do like it in the end. If you want to share this Halloween look inspiration with your friends and family, make sure to share this video. Make sure that if you have any questions, let me know in those comments down below. I'll be more than happy to help you out in the best way that I can. I will link all of the places where I got like the accessories, the shirt, and everything else for the most part. This one, the wig and the shirt, was from a local Halloween store here in Phoenix, and the choker and accessories were from Party City. I will link everything down below for you. Once again, I am so excited for this video. I had so much fun recreating this look and just getting into the character that is Harley Quinn. I had so much fun. I love how everything turned out and I really hope you guys enjoy it too. So without further ado, if you want to see how you can recreate this look as well, this very simple Halloween look, then please stay on and keep on watching. Alright guys, so we're going to jump straight into the video and we're starting out with the Mega Cushion Foundation by Wet n Wild. I figured this would be the perfect foundation to use for the tutorial because Harley is very fair and this foundation is super light on me, so I figured it would work perfectly. Then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer and conceal the areas that I would normally conceal as usual. I ran out of my Coty Airspun, my ride or die powder, so I'm now going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Fair Light, and I've been absolutely loving this powder. It is definitely worth the hype. Once everything is set, I'm going to go in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and just add some color to our face where I would usually bronze, and then follow that up with some nose contouring. And basically just do our entire face base as normal. As you can see, I also add some highlights to my nose on the tip of the nose and then on the bridge of the nose, diffuse that a little bit and bake the sides using that powder and let it bake for a little bit.
Then I'm gonna go in with my Laura Geller blush in the shade Tropic Hues and add some color to our cheeks, again as usual. Then we're gonna scooch in a little bit closer and work on our brows, and these are just my regular brows. I'm using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Espresso. If you want to make this look a little bit more dramatic, you can go ahead and use a black eyeliner and just do your brows that way, just to add a little bit more of a grungy effect to our makeup look today. Then I went in with my Urban Decay Anti-Aging Primer Potion all over my lids and set it using my sponge. Now that we're ready for the eyes, we're going to go in with the NYX Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette and go in with a red shade in there, and I'm laying it down all over the crease and even dragging it down to my lower lash line as well. Even though it is a shimmer color, it worked perfectly fine for my look today. I bought this palette because I really wanted to have a colorful eyeshadow palette that has a lot, if not all of the colors of the rainbow on it. I've been lately super into experimenting with colors, so do expect some colorful looks with that palette. I've only used the red and the blue from that palette. This was my very first time trying it out, and so far so good, so I'm optimistic that the rest of the shades will work just as great. Then I went in with the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill palette and took this burgundy shade right there and laid it down all over the lid. Then going in with that same brush and smoothing out all of those edges, really buffing and blending. Then I went in with the black shade in that palette. You can use any black eyeshadow that you have and really define those outer edges, that outer V, that outer portion of your eye socket, just to make this look a little bit darker and more grungy instead of just doing an all red look. This is really going to add some dimension and once again some grunginess that I really wanted for this look. Then I'm gonna go in using this Wet n Wild glitter palette that I found. It was like $4, and of course I'm gonna go in with this red glitter shade right here and lay it down all over my lid. These glitters were a little bit hard to work with because they don't provide full coverage when you're applying them on your lid, and you kind of have to like apply them and drag it a little bit to get that transfer of glitter to your lid. Now, when you're applying the color, you're gonna have some leftover on your finger. Save that for a little bit later. I know it sounds a little bit weird, but we're gonna use it in a little bit, so save that leftover. Now we're gonna go back to that red shade from that palette and really smoke out that lower lash line. Really make sure to buff and blend that lower lash line. And this is when we're gonna take whatever's left in that brush and adding maybe a little bit more if you need to and drag that red shade down to our cheek. You really want to make it seem as though the makeup has smeared off. Maybe she was crying. And then we're gonna go in with that leftover glitter on our finger and just dab it on top of that red shade. It's gonna make it look as though you have glitter tears on your cheek. Then I took a black eyeliner pencil, used it on my waterline, and then used it on my lower lash line as well, just adding more drama to that lower lash line. Then using a blender brush, I'm going to really buff out that black on my lower lash line and then kind of go in and do some aggressive stippling on your cheeks. And we really want to drag that black color to the sides of our cheek. And we want to do the stippling motion because we don't want to add any more color, and we're just using what's left over in that brush to add those shadows to our cheeks. Then I'm going to go in with a liquid eyeliner and line my top lash line. Then using that same liquid eyeliner, I'm going to draw her signature heart tattoo on the side of her cheek. And remember that the red side is the right side of your face and the blue side is the left side of your face. My hands are a little bit shaky, but I thought I did a pretty good job on that tattoo. Then we're going to add some lashes. I'm using my Kiss lashes in the shade Sultry. Then for an extra special touch, I took my ABH Moonchild Palette, went in with the shade Pink Heart, and added that to my inner corner, my brow bone, and then took a fluffy eyeshadow brush and highlighted my face with it, and even went around those glitter tears and that red shade down the cheek and just added some highlights to it. I thought that especially if you're gonna go out at night on Halloween night, this was gonna make you just glow at night. I don't think the camera picked it up, but in person it's super beautiful how just like the light shines on that color. So once the red side of our face was done, we're gonna switch over and hop onto the blue side of our face, and we're gonna use this blue shade from that same NYX palette. And then we're gonna do the same thing and add that color all over our crease and even dragging it down to our lower lash line. Then I went in with the KKWX Mario palette and grabbed that blue shade and used my fingers to plop it on my entire lid, and also used a tinier brush to add it to my lower lash line as well. And then just really go in and blend everything together, so again there are no harsh lines. But once again, with this Harley Quinn look, you can be super messy, and even if you don't have a perfect blend, it's gonna look natural because Harley's makeup is not perfect. And then once again, use whatever's left over in that brush and drag that blue color to the side of her cheek. Then I went in with that black eyeshadow and again really define that outer V, and also drag it down to the lower lash line, and then stipple it down to the side of the cheek. Now for our lids, I went in with some NYX glitter glue and then some NYX glitter in the shade Violet, and just plopped it down all over my lid. And then again, whatever I had left over on my finger, I dabbed it on the side of the cheek, again repeating what we did on the other side. Then I did the same thing and put that black on my waterline and on my lower lash line. Then for that special touch on the blue side of our face, I went in with the BH Cosmetics Blacklight palette using the shade Queen. Added that color on my inner corners, on my brow bone, and highlighted the side of our face. I put on my liquid eyeliner on my top lash line, added some lashes, I brushed off my bake. Then I was ready for my lips and I took the MAC Cosmetics Selena collection lipstick in the shade Como la Flor, and I chose this lipstick because it was super creamy. And the reason I wanted a creamy lipstick was because I wanted to take a brush like this one and just drag the lipstick to the side of the mouth. And that was the entire face makeup look complete. So we took some setting spray and started adding our props. We added our bangles, our pudding choker. I put on a wig cap, and this was my very first time using a wig cap, so as you can see I'm kind of like laughing at myself a little bit. I look so different. I put on my wig, and remember, if you don't want to buy a wig per se, you can always buy those hair coloring spray, grab some red or hot pink and some blue and just do that instead. That'll work perfectly fine as well. And once we had our wig in place, this was the final look.
And that is it for this video, you guys. I'm just over here adjusting my wig, and this is the entire look complete. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. This is a super simple Halloween look that you can create. For the most part, like, the main stars of the show will be like the props, her shirt, of course, the hair, and you can even, like, you don't even have to spend on a wig. You can actually just color your own hair. I did forget to buy the bat, but that's okay. But the essence of Harley Quinn is here, and I really hope you guys enjoyed just watching the whole transformation. Let me know in those comments down below if you will be recreating this look. What are you gonna be for Halloween? I'm super excited to hear what you guys' costumes are gonna be. Maybe I can take some inspiration in the future for future years. This is going to be my last Halloween look. Let me know if you guys have any questions when it comes to the look, the products that I used, and everything in between. I'd love to help you out in the best way that I can. I really want to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here and just spending the time here on my channel. I hope you had fun in this video, and hopefully I will see you right here on my next video. Bye guys.